Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Aries, a weekly general love reading for Aries. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus signs, so please check out the other available videos on the channel so you get a clearer, more concise picture as what potentially could be happening for your love life in this week. Now, I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, etc. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best fits with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. Now, if the reading resonates or if parts of the message resonate, then that's awesome. If it doesn't resonate, it's simply not your message. So as I said, take what you feel fits and leave the rest, okay? So I have started some Christmas kind of collective readings for you all. So I've just posted the first 4 days of Christmas for the Christmas countdown, so they are available on the channel. These are just impromptu readings. They're not for a particular zodiac sign or anything like that. It's just if it fits your story, that type of thing. So if you are interested, then they are available on the channel as well, okay? So let's get into this. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What's happening for Aries for the second week of December? I'm just shuffling with the Lightseers Tarot. I usually use the Radiant Rider-Waite, but I thought I'd switch it up for this week. So let's get into this. Angels of Love and Light, can I please have clear, concise messages for what's happening for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for the second week of December? Thank you. Obviously you guys can leave a timestamp if you wish for the reading. Okay, oh, straight out. Don't know if I'm going to take that or not. King of Pentacles in reverse. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, or you have this strongly in your chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Potentially you may be feeling, or your love interest may be feeling relatively ungrounded as of right now. Maybe having your guard up, or maybe your person feels like they have to have their guard up as of right now. They may have a lot going on in their life. Yeah, look at that with the Two of Pentacles, that they're having to juggle as of right now. Oh my gosh, this could be you here with the Emperor card, with the Aries energy showing up of what we don't see. So what I'm picking up on is that potentially you, or if you're dealing with a love interest who is in Aries, obviously, you know, cross watchers are here as well. This person is what you don't see is really trying to get themselves together. On the outside, they may not necessarily have everything in mind, like together, the way that they're wanting it to have it together. Yeah, that could be something. But I'm going to take that. I'm going to put that back in the deck. Let's just get into this properly. But somebody is feeling really quite withdrawn as of right now. They're really isolating themselves. What's going on here for Aries for this week? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for love. Four of Cups in reverse. Whoa, okay, that's too many. I can't take all of that. Someone's definitely finishing a very painful cycle that they've been through in their life with the Ten of Swords. Feeling very unbalanced here with Temperance energy. This is Sagittarius. I feel like there is someone around you as of right now who's trying to get over some sort of previous heartbreak that there has been, and potentially from a betrayal in another situation with that Ten of Swords showing itself. The Sun is in reverse. Could be dealing with a Leo. Eight of Cups. Maybe somebody is feeling that maybe a Leo is going to potentially walk away from a connection. Feel relatively bored with whatever is happening, so they may walk away, may leave. Maybe they left the connection, potentially decided to give themselves closure here with the Five of Pentacles being in reverse. Healed the old wounds of the past and decided to move on because the connection may not necessarily have been overly fulfilling emotionally. And so potentially maybe someone's got fear also that their heart isn't in it. That somebody is going to want to fix a connection or to repair a connection or do something, but somebody else may have given up after a period of time. Let's get some more cards though. Nine of Swords, wow. This card has been coming out a lot recently, the Nine of Swords. Somebody is feeling incredibly stressed with a lot of sleepless nights, very restless. There's a lot going on in this person's life. A lot. Potentially someone's really dwelling on the past, really just got their head in their hands, really unsure about how things are. Look at that with the Eight of Swords being in reverse. Somebody is very stressed, or they have been, and so therefore now they're trying to do something to lessen the anxiety that they have about a particular situation or a connection as of sorts. What else is going on for Aries for this week? What else is going on, please? What else? Nine of Wands, wow. So double nines here. This person could be going through the ending of a karmic cycle that has been very long drawn. Somebody has to persevere. They're persevering. This person is really quite depressed as of right now. Really feeling at a loss. Potentially here, could be lacking in self-esteem, potentially here, feeling relatively insecure about a situation, with the Queen of Pentacles being in reverse. If that's not necessarily the case, then someone could be dealing with a karmic partner that they're having to stand their ground with. Their energy just feels completely sapped from them, like they don't really feel like they've got anything left. Potentially someone is getting blamed for something. There could be a karmic partner who's trying to blame either you or someone that you're dealing with, as of right now, for how a situation has played out. Potentially just trying to like point the finger. It's like somebody had ruined something else. Yeah. Three of Swords in reverse. What I'm picking up is somebody is needing to get out of a period of heartbreak and isolate themselves away from a situation that's been incredibly difficult. Look at that Strength card wanting to show itself. Leo energy. Someone is needing to find the courage as if from somewhere, as it's just come out like that. Like someone's needing to find the courage to grip their teeth and just get through what they need to get through, and work on what they need to work on as of right now. Look at that. We have the Devil energy here, so we could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. With the Page of Wands, what I'm picking up on is apparently somebody is going to communicate to somebody else that they've been very much up in their head, and they stayed in a situation because they needed to stay in it for security reasons. And look at that, King and Queen of Wands. One upright and one in reverse. Definitely a karmic relationship of sorts with a karmic partner. Potentially it was based on passion, that kind of superficial type of relationship, maybe even lust, and potentially the karmic partner, because we've got the karmic partner showing up twice as double reversal queens. So I'm feeling that this could be you, this King of Wands energy. Obviously, you know, it not necessarily just have to be male or female, it's energy, so it doesn't matter really what kind of, you know, gender or sex the cards are. So what I'm picking up on is predominantly there is someone who may have been very unloyal or unfaithful to you in something, and they've been causing a load of drama. And maybe you've been following your intuition here with the High Priestess, to not give any more attention or affection or love to this other person here, with the Page of Cups being in reverse and going through a breakup here with the Two of Cups in reverse, because it wasn't healthy and it may have caught you at a loss, and potentially there's a lot of regret here with the Five of Cups. What I'm also getting is that potentially there's this Queen of Wands energy in reverse is trying to stir up a load of trouble and trauma. I'm getting trauma. So there could have been the connection between the two of you, or between the two people, if your love interest is dealing with someone else, etc. However this best resonates with the third party, that there was trauma bonding, not really love. It was just to do with you both had gone through something similar in the past, and potentially there could have been a past life connection or karma that needed to be fixed. So that's what either you or your person have gone through. Somebody is really holding on to someone else and causing a load of drama to keep their stability, to keep their security, especially if they're this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They're doing whatever they can to keep hold of something. Potentially you may have children with this person, or potentially this person has children here, and someone's needing to I'm getting find forgiveness from a cycle. But somebody, that's going to be incredibly difficult for someone, to have forgiveness for whatever situation there was in the past, and to have acceptance that it was what it was. Maybe this person's realizing that it was incredibly unhealthy and toxic, most likely here. There wasn't love. There wasn't love because there's no emotion there. There's no emotion, and when we get to the emotions, they're reversed. So there's nothing there. It's most likely due to codependency and lust and what have you. Let's see what else is going on anyway. What else is going on? Okay, yeah, look at that. 9 of Cups in reverse, the Emperor, the Moon, and the 9 of Pentacles. Look at these 9s. There's 4 9s wanting to show up. This is huge. You could be seeing those numbers, 9999. And I feel like I may have said definitely said in the previous reading that there was like 3 9s, and somebody felt like it was emergency services that they needed. But look at this. The 9 of Swords upright, the 9 of Wands feeling absolutely knackered. Any which way the 9s are, they are not positive. 9 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You know, the truth has been revealed here with the Pisces energy of the Moon in reverse, and for this Emperor. You know, this is really quite huge. Somebody's true character is being exposed. Somebody may have, you know, seen the red flags of what's been going on and just completely ignored them. You see how this Emperor is kind of sitting there, and they're kind of just looking out, like they're not even paying any mind. They're not even picking up on any of it. They're completely blinded, as it were. That's so random. I'm getting that kind of, you know, when this is such a random thing, but in like horse racing, you know, the horses, for them to have tunnel vision to make sure that they get to the end, they're wearing these kind of blinkers, like they're called cheek pieces. And I feel like either you or someone in your life or what have you has been wearing cheek pieces when it came to this other situation, and were just kind of tunnel vision on whatever was going on in their own lane. Either that at the time, or someone is deciding to block everything out now. They're getting some sort of enlightenment here, that they need to free themselves from something, and they're taking strategy from that and becoming more headstrong and taking accountability for their actions and moving themselves forward and planning on how to do this. So then now they've got the cheek pieces on, as it were, to blind themselves so that nothing and no one is getting in the way of them getting to where they want to be, so that they can sit, you know, be on top of their own world, as it were. Like how this person is sitting on this kind of cushion globe thing, and it looks like a world. So this person really wants to, you know, be on top of the world. They want to feel comfortable. You see how comfortable this person is? They want to feel proud of themselves. They want to feel stable. They want to feel solid. They want to feel secure. They want to be able to look out and be able to make the decisions that they feel like they need to make for the best interest for their overall life in order to build an empire. I'm getting. There's a lot of different messages here, guys. So obviously please take what you feel fits and leave the rest. But somebody is definitely gaining the courage here with this Strength card. Yeah, they're coming clean about something. Yeah, they may have told a few lies in the past and it kept them stuck and emotionally upset. Yeah. Potentially also they may have been really focused on their finances, on their material world, and being balanced in relation to their career and stuff, rather than necessarily focusing on emotions. And maybe that had been really quite painful for a love connection of sorts, or not even a love connection, but just something between the two of you. What else is going on here for Aries? Page of Wands. See, the same cards keep on wanting to show itself. Somebody is going to communicate to someone else Four of Pentacles. They've been withholding some sort of information, and eventually they're going to be able to give off some good news. I definitely feel that. Somebody wants to feel revived again. Excited, young at heart. Potentially there may have been some sort of realization that somebody else makes someone feel young at heart, and they don't want them to leave because it's the Lovers. Look at that Gemini energy with the Wheel of Fortune, because it's destined. Oh my God. Because it's destined. It's like meant to be. We have Aquarius energy here, we have Taurus, we have Scorpio and Leo, and Gemini with the Lovers. And then more Scorpio, that they're having to go through a major death and rebirth in order to have this. You could have a past life love connection with this person. And then the Chariot, oh my God, with the Cancer card, being able to move on forward together, or separate but then together as well, and have a peaceful resolution of whatever happened in the past, and have more light-hearted, playful energy come in after a period of time where there was a lot of repressing of past pains in the past and yearning for something more in the future, and somebody's holding back on their truth, or they had been lying to themselves or lying to someone else, and living at a distance from this person and being unreliable, and then regretting behaviour about not being doing something. That's what I'm feeling. Wow, wasn't expecting it. 16 minutes already, oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to take one more line, I think, and then we'll clarify. What else is going on for Aries, please? Anything else for Aries that you would like to say? Tower in reverse. Yeah, somebody was avoiding something. That's why they're stressed, because they avoided to take action on something. Or potentially they were trapped in an environment and they're needing to heal themselves before they can have a reconciliation with someone. Yeah, because it would be unstable if if there was a reunion. There is going to be a reunion, but it will be postponed as of right now. It will happen in divine timing with the Lovers, with the Wheel of Fortune. But somebody's having a very tough and unpredictable time as of right now. There's definitely a very strong soulmate connection between the two of you. May even be more than that. I'm getting somebody's really trying to procrastinate. They're procrastinating. Somebody may feel fearful that they're not going to be taken seriously. The Empress in reverse and the Eight of Swords. There could be a baby mama or a baby daddy in the mix here that could be involved, trying to cause a load of drama. Someone's trying to get away from it though with the Six of Swords. They're needing healing, they're needing stability in their life. Yeah, because they're needing to get away from that. Look at that, double sixes again. They're needing to get, if they are to find harmony in their life, for there to be balance, they need to leave, because they're not having the victory about what they want on building a solid foundation in that particular situation or circumstance. So therefore they're needing to move on. But they've been really procrastinating on this, because they've been up in their head about it for so long. But they will eventually release themselves from something that they've been very very unhappy in. This person will eventually move on and feel more empowered eventually, when they've left what they need to leave, to then be able to pursue love or maybe even date again. Somebody may be feeling more empowered about the idea of communicating to someone else, about the idea of walking away from whatever they need to have a brand new passionate beginning that they're willing to kind of work towards and persevere. Look at that, there you are, Emperor again, coming out. This could be you. Nine of Cups in reverse. See, this had a connection with this other person who may have come across thinking it was, you know, we saw the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, you know, upright and reversal, and now we got the Emperor and the Empress upright and reversal. And then earlier we saw the King of Pentacles in reverse, and then the I think we saw the King of Pentacles in reverse, and then we saw the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like there was just the imbalance. It wasn't right. Putting paper over the cracks of a relationship and then hoping that that will be enough to kind of cover it up. Like everybody would say, look how great they look on the outside, but it's fake. It's fake. It's not true happiness here with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Definitely somebody was giving love and loyalty to someone else who was completely undeserving of that. If this is your love interest, if this is your person, you know, like somebody, either you or you, the third party, or someone gave to a third party and gave them love and gave them everything when they were really not deserving of it, and they had hidden intentions the whole entire time. And then this person may have not necessarily had seen that, and now they've been awoken to something, or they will be. Right, yeah, because now they want equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles. Where there was unbalance, now they want balance. Let's look at this Tower. What's the Tower here in reverse for Aries? Why is this here? Why is the Tower here? And that's the other thing, resentment would have just picked up all the little issues that there would have been. Somebody just persevered in another connection, but it was really making them unhappy. And they just kept on going for it anyway. They just kept on going for it anyway, and realising when, you know, what's going on here? Oh my gosh, look at that. The Tower in reverse, Justice and the Ace of Pentacles. This is stunning. Someone is getting ready to leave something else so that they can have justice being brought back into their life, so that they can have a brand new beginning. And they've needed to heal themselves, which I feel like they have been doing, or they are trying to have time to reconnect with themselves, to then eventually release from an unhealthy relationship that they may have avoided doing in the past, and therefore now becoming more empowered by releasing themselves from that. They'll eventually feel strong enough to be able to put themselves out there and move on forward. Yeah, maybe there's the realization of two people who could have been in something long term, both having this kind of realization that they both thought that they wanted the same thing, but they really didn't. They don't want the same things. But balance is definitely coming in. So where there has been disharmony, there is going to be some sort of brand new investment of solidarity after a period of time of heartbreak here with the Three of Swords, because someone has eventually taken the time to leave what they need to leave, because they can't deal with the anxiety and the stress anymore, and the frustration and the all of that, the mental health issues. They can't deal with that. There's only so much someone can take, even the strongest of person. You know, there gets to a point where it's like, you know, for your own self-preservation, you have to do what you have to do for your own self-preservation and move yourself on forward, regardless of who it is that you are dealing with. Regardless of how much you feel for someone, you just have to kind of go, do you know what? It's got to be me. I've got to pick me. And I feel like that's what this person is doing. And then justice is coming in because they're eventually making decisions to turn themselves around, to turn the situation around. Because they are picking themselves for their own self-preservation. Because there could have been the realisation that whoever they were dealing with couldn't care less. Yeah, look at that, with the Six of Cups being in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse. Someone had been in denial for a very long time about a connection, and that somebody else was interfering with someone else's life here, with the Six of Cups being in reverse. And keeping them unbalanced here with Temperance. Overthinking, confused, not sure about what it was they were doing, why they were doing it, what have you. And something's had to happen. Yep. The inevitable with the Ten of Swords. The inevitable. Gosh. What's going on about this sun? The sun in reverse. This is Leo energy. What's this sun doing here? Why is the sun here reversed for Aries? Knight of Wands. Yeah, somebody really regrets that they were really flighty in and out of someone's life, weren't very reliable. They're having a brand new perspective about it now, with the Pisces energy, with the Hangman, and they're being judged for it here with Judgment. Hierophant in reverse, Taurus energy. They're realising they're getting judged on it. They're getting judged on it. They're having an enlightenment. They're needing to let go of toxicity in their life so that they can awaken. They can elevate themselves so they can move on forward. I'm getting rebirth. Going through a major life transition through karma. Letting go with the Four of Pentacles in reverse of unwanted commitments in order to have a reunion here with the Four of Wands. Could be dealing with a divine counterpart, twin flame, high level soulmate, divine feminine, divine masculine. That someone's going to convey some sort of news. Yeah, that someone was stuck in something. I feel like there's a lot of different messages here, but the Knight of Wands, definitely someone is feeling regretful of how they treated someone or communicated with someone. Potentially someone's going to have to be very discerning when somebody comes back into their life about whether to stick around or not, because this person could be just coming back in potentially for their own selfish gain rather than actually trying to balance things out and work on something. And so therefore someone's going to have to use their discernment and potentially leave this person and walk away, because there's just too much confusion and mystery here with the moon, with Pisces energy. Yeah. Someone may feel a bit unsure about whether to actually trust someone. Look, because there's just too much illusion. So until someone changes and they go through what they need to go through, that's only when the Two of Cups can come in together with the destined love here and forgiveness, with the Three of Swords in reverse, with the King of Cups being upright, with this love and this breakthrough. Oh my God, where the forgiveness of the true love connection between the two people who are King and Queen of Cups together. And there's going to be healing of a heart situation, a heart, what have you. Someone's been wearing a mask for way too long. But don't jump into anything with this person. Either if you're dealing with this person and you know, they come back around for just to try and be intimate with you or get you into bed, or just kind of would give them a wide berth until they kind of figure out what they want. Something's definitely going to be moved on though here with the Wheel of... What else is going on with this, the Sun? Anything else with the Sun? And that's the other thing as well. The Sun and the Moon are yin and yang energy, masculine and feminine. So the feminine energy is in their power. The masculine is not. So if you're the masculine, or if your person's the masculine, or however this resonates, there's definitely the imbalance. What else is here with the Sun in reverse? It's complicated. It's complicated. But somebody's been very hurt, or maybe you've both been very hurt from previous relationships, either with each other or with someone else. But it's important that there needs to be some sort of identification of wounds and trauma that have been from the past, and honest, open communication. Oh, look at that. Wow. Even an apology here with the Page of Cups. And somebody needing to make a decision because they may have not made a decision. There's going to be a sudden reconciliation from someone. Oh my God, with the Four of Wands. It's going to happen very quickly. Somebody now recognises someone else's worth now with the Queen of Pentacles. But they're not having the courage to show that as of yet, because they're not emotionally satisfied in their life to be able to take a leap of faith, regardless of the amount of love that they feel for this person. They can't grow on a commitment or a connection, even though there's this love is pretty much blessed with the Lovers. What's this Empress doing here in reverse? What's she about? Why is the Empress here in reverse? King of Wands and Temperance. Look at that. With the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. With the Nine of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, so the other thing I'm picking up on with this kind of Queen of Pentacles, first of all, is that someone is realising that the other person wants something long term. They don't just want kind of in and out type of thing, and that they'll just kind of leave them be and just what have you, because they're not interested. If that's somebody's motive, then they're just deciding, look, okay, I've persevered in this connection or situation for long enough, and regardless if you contact me or not, if you can't have any of the respect to build on something on mutual ground, even if it's to do with a friendship, then I don't know what sort of happiness you're going to find from this situation, because somebody is wanting someone else to be like-minded and on the same page as them. But with this kind of Empress in reverse, so either you or your love interest, they've been dealing with a karmic partner or a baby mama or a baby daddy of sorts. They needed to find out their worth and persevere in that situation to then become independent and get away from the responsibilities and the obligations of this long soul cycle by dealing with this karmic partner, where either you or your person may have repressed their power, or giving too much of their personal power to another person or another situation, and therefore now having the independence to be able to find balance in one's life, and then for things to eventually move on forward and things be cycled out. So I feel like that's something that's happening, which is really quite beautiful, because I feel like eventually there is going to be a very destined reconciliation between you and your love interest at some point. Let's look at the romance angels anyway. I feel like this is a very... the reading's got on so long, I was not expecting that, but I don't know, this just feels very somber. Somebody just feels really down and out. What's going on here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for this? Wow, deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Well, we got that because we got the deception card with the moon. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So potentially either you or your love interest, you could be deceiving one another, that the feelings are deeper than may have been shown. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. There's going to be the reconciliation. Look at that. So somebody's needing to stay optimistic in order to be able to reconcile. But there's definitely been illusions to do with how someone feels about someone else. There's no doubt here. Someone's needing to free themselves and take control of their life out of another situation because they are deserving of love. Look, that's what I was saying earlier. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Make the effort. So somebody's going to try and make the effort because they have the romantic feelings. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So somebody's going to get help from someone else. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. So either you or your love interest are getting friends to help them as of right now to be able to fix what needs to be fixed in this connection, or outside of what's happening with this connection, in order for a reconciliation or a reunion to come forward. Look at that. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, and forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So somebody's wanting somebody to keep an open mind and be open to forgiving and learning from the past, and being optimistic that things can change for the better in order to have a reconciliation. I'll take one more please for Aries. Thank you. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So someone is maybe organising a trip with someone, to go away with someone, to do something along those lines, maybe. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So somebody definitely wants to go away and do something with someone and move forward with the connection, but there may be control issues, or maybe there's finances in the way as of right now for either you or your love interest, or both of you, regardless of the chemistry that there is there. Okay, give your relationship a chance and release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So somebody definitely wants someone else to give them a chance, but I feel like there is a lot going on here, guys. So obviously please take what you feel resonates and just leave the rest, okay? This was a lot more in-depth than I was expecting this to be, and I feel like either you or your love interest are feeling really quite down and out as of right now, because I don't know, I just feel like my energy is just completely gone like this. So someone's really feeling stuck. So I think it's, from my kind of perspective, kind of advice for the overall thing would be to take time to kind of just relax and chill out, and try not to overstress about a situation, and just continue on focusing on yourself and working through the issues, or maybe your person needs to do this in order to move on forward, for something more positive to happen. I feel like there's going to be a lot of positivity, especially as we're in Sagittarius season. It's all to do with optimism, but I feel like there's definitely a closing of a cycle as of right now, which is really been very tough. But anyway, guys, so sending love and light to you anyway, if this is you. So I hope that you guys did enjoy the reading, and if you did, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment, I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, if you do subscribe, hit the notification bell if you are interested. in getting more frequent updates on when the readings are coming out for you guys. I hope that you have a very good week and take care of yourselves. Thank you. Bye for now.